squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy. Rollin' with my squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy. If you ain't fucking around with a nigga like me, then don't come around when the nigga get his green. If you fuck me over, then I turn into the Reaper G. Got me fucked up, have you 6 feet in the sea. I'm sitting so obstructed by this nigga's audacity. They blatantly gossiping about me up in the streets. I'ma fuck around and turn this town into an autocracy. Kneel on down and crown me now, cause I am your majesty. My enemy got a meeting at 3 to see if he is trying to overthrow me. If he is, well fuck that nigga, gotta take him out and take over the streets. If you with the squad, then you fucking around, then you gotta be here through the bad times. If you switching up, you done fucked up, cause now your ass finna see my bad side. I'm rolling with my squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy. Rollin' with my squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy.
If you my enemy, don't you pretend to me that you a kin to me, you ain't my bro. Went from them 10 G's playing my strings like a symphony. Paxer Houdini is gone. Draped in that FFB, I got the recipe. Stand up for some even if I'm alone. Woke up to commas, I'ma put some in the safe and the 30% I'ma blow. Catch a flight, turn up in the suite. Next Miami Beach, I got gasoline. Straight Supreme on that 93. Just to say the least, I've been on the big and better things. Keep the fake loves, fake hugs, and all them frenemies. Niggas stole from me, tried to take my hoes from me, really took my dough from me. Fuck niggas got close to me, I was down and they was ghosts to me. Posted stories when they roll with me. You want the life that go with it. Niggas turn snake, I'm a gorilla.
I'm rolling with my squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy. Rollin' with my squad to the sea. We grindin' just to make some history. If you ain't fucking round with me, then I'ma keep you close, my enemy. My enemy, my enemy, my enemy need to stay close to me. While I'm fighting to achieve my fucking goals, I'm so obsessed with the quest that it is so absurd. I hope I don't end up in the back of a hearse. I'm focused on my time that I had left on earth. I hope my mama never had to put me in the dirt. I'm contemplating getting a couple bitches, have them in the fucking kitchen and they cooking up that word. You think I'm tripping, but I am so disturbed. I'm fucking twisted, I'm so sadistic, but I'm a mystic. Just in case you missed it, pay attention, shut up and listen. I believe in God's high and mighty godly existence. Ayo, 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 ayo. Tryna get my money right, just listen to my songs. I'm gonna be a movie star on your radio. Ayo, ayo. Eazzy Show, number 40. In order to stay in tune, look, I don't know when I'm going to go live. It's when I have the idea of the actual show. And, of course, yeah, that's pretty much it. When I got the idea, okay? And I got the time. I can only do it on my motherfucking off days because I work long ass hours, okay? Sean Thomas, what's going on, my nigga? Welcome to the motherfucking show. This is theoretically part 2, but instead of me being tacky, I had to get creative, right? So I changed a little thing in the thumbnail, okay? I changed the number on the motherfucking show, and, of course, I changed the title. So, we want to come to the understanding, does racism towards black people still exist in 2020? That's the big question. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and start by hollering at you motherfuckers. Sean Thomas says nothing much, brother. Well, holler at your boy then, dog.
God damn, what a big old ass. What's the mathematics? What's the mathematics? Yo, mama, can a brother holler at you? Holler, holler, holler. Holler at you, holler, holler at you, holler at you, holler, 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 holler. You, brother. Can a brother holler at you? I know a little, are you gay? I know a little homosexual Mexican would love to have you, boy. You spending bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Love you, have you, love you, have you, love you, have you.
How you doing, Sean Thomas? How's everything been for you? Welcome to the motherfucking show, my nigga. Where's your boy Overlord? Goddammit, bring everybody in this motherfucker. Why don't you do me a favor, share it on your social medias, goddammit. Make sure you hit the like, because that's the only way my videos are gonna go any motherfucking where. And guys, if you're having trouble keeping up with the show, clearly Sean Thomas isn't one of them motherfucking people, because every time we are live, he is here. Turn on your post notifications. It's that bell icon right down below. Click the motherfucking button. Hit all on that motherfucker. And make sure you subscribe to my black ass so you can get the latest and greatest from your boy. You understand what I'm saying? And if you got anything to say, get your punk ass up and say it in the comments.
About this on the show before. You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you.
Listen, if you disagree with what the fuck I'm saying, this is an open community where you can share with me. Now, if you get ignorant, that don't mean you ain't gonna get your ass cussed out. But you have the freedom to say what you must.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
See, the show's running real smoothly today, alright? I ain't got 2 hours worth of content. We're not gonna even be here barely a motherfucking hour, people. So understand it's gonna be a quick little run-through show. We're gonna keep it moving. But hey, people ask, does racism still exist? Some people of Caucasian descent think that racism is a fabricated situation from the goddamn media. And I'm gonna tell you something. No, bitch, it's real. It's real. It still exists for black people out here. And we're gonna show you some motherfucking examples. Even it's worse on goddamn social media. See, the main motherfuckers talking about, oh, this shit is made up in the media. It's the same motherfuckers saying racist shit online. This man says, bro, you are the blackest bitch I've ever seen in my whole entire nappy-headed life. Nigga, when you're that black, you're beautiful. Do you see this bitch's skin? Every part of her skin is glowing. That's the kind of black I like. See, I don't like dark women, but I like them black and chocolatey like that. If I'm gonna get a black, dark bitch, she gonna look like that. Do you see? And the bitch's arms is glowing. That's what kind of black I'm talking about. And her pussy is pink. Okay, sorry, I just had to. I just had to throw that out there. So don't disrespect And just because a bitch look like Wesley Snipes' great niece don't mean a motherfucking thing. She's beautiful. And we got motherfuckers out here just randomly walking up to black folks like it ain't shit. Calling them all types of boys and shit.
You hand me that there Superman toy there, boy?
Man, who the fuck you talking to, man?
Be a good old boy and hand it to him.
Hey, look,
Henry,
man,
I don't need your 2 cents.
Look,
you hand it to me now, boy.
Look, man, go find somebody else to play with, man. You ain't him, bro. Find somebody else to play with.
You want no problems with Massa.
Look, man, look, bro. Find somebody else to play with. I don't care about none of that, man. Get your hand down,
hey,
bro. Find somebody else to play with, bro. Find somebody else to play with, bro.
Yeah, it's cool, it's cool.
I don't care about no prank.
Alright, you hand me that there basketball here, cracker boy. Did you hear me?
I know you.
You ain't gotta know me, but you know me now. I said hand it to me now, cracker boy.
Let's go and hand it to him.
Do you see me smiling?
Something?
What are you missing?
I don't know.
Well, then you're gonna be missing on your teeth if you don't hand me the ball, boy. Girly pants.
Girly pants?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here?
I said hand me the ball, boy.
See, black people ain't gonna take that shit. Okay, this white folks will just be like, all right, sir, here you go. Black niggas ain't gonna take that goddamn shit. You fuck around, walk up on the wrong motherfucker. You done fucked around and walked up on an army man.
You hand me that there sugar there, boy.
Boy.
Milk dog head.
Boy.
Boy, I say hand it to me.
boy.
Henry, step back. Hand me the sugar there, boy. Huh? What
I'll be your goddamn boy.
Milk dog head?
Fuck you.
I say hand it to me now.
Or what?
Boy.
Or what?
Or I will destroy you.
Go ahead.
Don't
Let's do it.
disrespect the
Boy,
master.
let's do it.
Don't
Let's do it.
disrespect
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, boy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Put your finger in my face, boy.
Or what? Or what,
Hey,
motherfucker?
don't disrespect
Or what?
Massa, boy.
I got your fucking boy.
You hand me them there gripping slips there, boy. Don't you turn your head away from me, boy. I say hand it to me now.
Who you talking to, bro?
Go on and hand it to Massa, boy.
Henry, shut.
What's the prank?
Bro, I got shit out all y'all like that. You gonna be fucked up, nigga. You better calm down with that shit, though.
Alright.
I'm gonna be right back on this shit.
Fuck.
Now you got this black bastard scared because you walking up on him. He said, I'll shoot the shit out of all y'all. I'll be right back. Anytime a nigga say I'll be right back, get the hell out of Dodge. Because they coming right back with a gun, ready to kill right then and there. Alright, I'll be back. No, hell, when you come back, my black ass is gonna be gone. Alright, I'm not fucking around. If I carry everywhere I go, okay? I don't walk out the house without my 9mm, okay? But I still will be the hell up out of there. I'm telling you. I don't want no motherfucking problems. I don't want to have to use my firearm in self-defense. I don't want to have to potentially get shot at and killed, okay? Having a gun don't mean you ain't gonna die, okay? In most cases, it'll escalate the situation. Unless you conceal carry and nobody knows what the hell you got going on. But that's dangerous. You got niggas out here walking up. This guy's mixed, so he could talk that crazy shit. But you got to be careful, because Boozy slopped the hell out of him. Okay? And you see black people's reaction. We're not finna take that shit, goddammit. Boy, who the hell you calling boy? Huh? You got kids out here, black kids walking up to black people disrespectfully. And not giving a fuck.
Hey, bitch ass nigga, hand me that real fast.
What? You talking to me?
I say, hey, my brother, can you hand me that real fast,
No,
bro?
man, you talking to me? You talking to me? A veteran? I'm a motherfucking 100% disabled veteran.
Bro,
United States Navy.
It's a
Man, you
prank.
talking to me like that? You know who you talking to, motherfucker?
Man, hand me that shit, ball boy.
Fuck you talking to?
Bro, I said, can you hand me that, sir? Calm down. I was asking, can you hand me that, man?
Man, I don't play that shit, man. I just got off from work.
Okay.
What?
Bro, it's not recalled for, man. I was literally asking you to hand me that, man. Chill, bro. I didn't mean to do that, man. Chill, man.
I don't deal with shit like that.
Okay, bro, it was a prank. Okay, man, it was a prank, old school. Chill. Look at the camera, man. Chill.
You did that to me? A 100, bro. That might get inducted to the show. I ain't gonna lie, cause that shit was legendary. You talking to me? You talking to me? I'm a 100% disabled veteran, motherfucker. Hey, hold up,
Hey, bitch ass nigga, hand me that real fast.
What? You talking to me?
I say, hey, my brother, can you hand me that real fast,
No,
bro?
man, you talking to me? You talking to me? A veteran? I'm a motherfucking 100% disabled veteran.
Bro,
United States Navy. Man, you talking to me like that? You know who you talking to, motherfucker? Oh, that's funny as shit, bro. That might get inducted. That are you? You talking to me? Oh, and y'all might be like, well, what the hell does this have to do with racism? What? Not a goddamn thing. Just the fact that black niggas ain't gonna take that shit from nobody. We already have our defenses up. If you watched the last video, I talked about the mentality of black people. So you see what I'm talking about. If you watch the full show that we just did last night or this morning, however the fuck you want to say it, I talked about the mentality of black people, why they're so defensive, why they will fight anybody. That's proof right there. All the black people, niggas said, what? I just got off of work. What? Who the fuck you talking to? What? Everybody but the white man. Here you go, sir. I'm so sorry. Have a good day. I'm gonna carry on now. The fuck? So I'm just saying, y'all. It's something mental for the black community and for black people. And to be honest, we're trying to see if reparations will make a difference.
We care about our reparations, and we have to put white people on notice.
First of all, you're not getting any damn reparations. Second of all, leave white people alone. They have nothing to do with your problems. If you need money, go get a job. Reparations are not happening. And if they do, it's not going to change anything. It's just going to be a bunch of racist black people with money. And they can't wait to get it too. All they're going to do is hold it over white people. Stocks in gold and Cadillacs and stuff like that is all going to go up. Majority are not going to be using it how it's intended to be used. Saying that the black community is going to get stronger by getting reparations. That's completely false because all they're going to do is waste it. Sure, there's going to be a few businesses opened up by black owners. It's not going to do anything but piss everybody off. Probably make the racist people within the black community even more racist because that gives them a little bit more power. The ones with the victim mentality are not going to stop playing victim because they're going to say, oh, well, this wasn't enough. White people on notice. Notice for what? They already don't give a fuck.
All right, look, I don't really like homie. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't really feeling him solely for the fact that this nigga talks shit about black people. And the nigga's black. Okay? So reparations, in my opinion, won't really mean much of nothing. Okay, and we're going to talk about reparations very shortly. But let's take a look at white people's reaction versus black people's reaction. Going into the point, this isn't necessarily proving that white people are racist, but this is proving that the Willie Lynch theory is still prevalent and strong within our community. How we react to certain things, regardless of who you are, as to why we can't take care of each other like the Jewish people do. Because we like, what the fuck, nigga, get your bitch ass out. We're like that with each other. Now let's check and see how white people react to craziness versus blacks.
Yeah, excuse me, ma'am. I got you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm tired of this.
No, these shells. Yeah, I need these.
Hey, ma'am, he told you to move the buggy.
Yeah, right Move the cart so I can.
Excuse me.
Right here.
You gotta let go of the cart real
Get to
quick.
those underwear right there.
You gotta let go of my damn cart. You gotta let go of it, man. He's asking you to move it.
I know, but I want you to get your hand off my car, though.
So you can move out. He asked you to move, ma'am.
But I was moving.
But you asked. He said move out his way. You ain't moving. He asked you 3 times.
He asked me to move. You don't move my car for me.
He said, ma'am, can you move it? I said,
And I was moving.
He asked multiple times. You can't keep doing that. Have a good one.
You have the day you deserve.
No, you have the day you
You
deserve.
have the day you deserve.
Okay.
You have the day you deserve. Okay? Black girl prophetess didn't let go of the motherfucking car. White lady's like, okay, carry on, black man. Rude. The fuck? Black woman's like, nigga, if you don't get your goddamn hands off my motherfucking car before I slap the shit out you, that's what she really said, okay? Before I slap the block off your monkey ass, you better got my purses in this motherfucker with my gun in that bitch. You better watch yourself, little nigga. She wasn't letting go of that cart to save her motherfucking life and had time to argue. Not argue, argue. So your motherfucking ass is in the motherfucking wrong because you cry. I told you to leave my shit alone, nigga. This nigga trying to be a smart ass. Oh, well, you should have moved your goddamn car. Well, bitch, I'm not moving my shit. That's really what the hell was said. Y'all heard something? I'm telling you what was said in the context of black people. Okay, there's white people walking around. We ain't trying to get too ignorant like the nigga that says this, okay? We ain't trying to get ignorant like him.
Hey, bitch ass nigga, hand me that real fast.
What? You talking to me?
I said, hey, my brother, can you hand me that real fast,
Nah,
bro?
bro, you talking to me? You talking to me? A veteran? I'm a motherfucking 100% disabled veteran.
Bro,
United States Navy. Man, you talking to me like that? You know who you talking to, motherfucker?
Okay? She wasn't trying to go there, okay? So she, black women sassy, they prideful too, motherfucker. I love them, all right? But my thing is that we have to change our mentality. We are so desperate for respect. We're so desperate for everybody to put a certain respect on our name as to why we are all so defensive. And yet we celebrate these holidays and are given these holidays to be like, all right, well, look, we gave you guys a fucking month. You should be happy with it. February, what the fuck? We don't have shit going on in February. So have the fucking month, and you guys you have one fucking month out of the year. Hell, we'll even give you an extra day, Juneteenth. So you have that shit. Be happy, goddammit. Every other month is for white people. Santa Claus is white, by the way. And so is Jesus.
Black History Month you find
Ridiculous.
why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? Well, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman.
Huh. Very interesting. That's why I decided to have mixed kids. At a young age, I knew I was going to have mixed kids. It didn't matter if it was between white, it didn't matter if it was between Spanish. But I knew that I was going to have a mixed child. Why? Some people might ask. Well, simply because I don't see race. And you're like, what the fuck? This nigga talk about white, black all the time. You're right. I was forced to look at it that way. Because living in the South, dating bitches, not seeing color as an actual thing, I was forced to. The parents not necessarily giving a caring or actually openly caring about their daughter dating a black guy, but because I carried myself in a certain way, not the way I carry myself on the internet, best believe the parents see this shit, oh, they don't want their daughter anywhere near kind of nigga like me. But in presence, you don't know. I'm high. Absolutely, sir. I'm so completely flabbergasted by how great your family is. It's outstanding. They're like, oh, this is a good nigga right here. This is the kind of nigga we need dating our daughter. Now, I don't want no mixed breed ass kids, but this nigga right here got a good head on his shoulders. Okay? Are you in college? No, I'm not. Oh, never mind. I don't think I like this nigga. Okay? So, you just understand there's a lot that comes with me being an innocent child at one point, only seeing people for the content of their character, and everybody else looking at me for my skin color. And it's so blatant today. Black man, I'm not saying this because you're black. Anytime somebody say that, they finna say something racist as hell. I'm not trying to be racist, but they finna say the most racist shit of all time. They just think they's gonna say that to lessen the goddamn blow. It still don't stop them from fucking saying it. So the way to pacify niggas is to give them a month and tell them to shut the fuck up. They keep complaining about it. We're going to just shrug them off. As I showed in the beginning of the last show, Dick Gregory said, let's not take education over liberation. Let's not take this time, I'm talking about it, trying to educate people who can take the fucking ram by the horns and do something about it. I'm a goddamn realist. And that's why I feel it's important to talk about this shit. But don't let it get it twisted. This ain't the end all be all. This video not gonna even touch that many motherfucking people. Do something about it. Make a difference. Take care of your other person. It starts with us, guys. It starts with us. We got to take care of each other in order for everybody else to respect us. We got a fucking month and a goddamn day. Hugh Hefe, my nigga. Niggas on the damn... Hugh Hefe is in the comments, people. Hugh Hefe is... I made music with this nigga. This nigga was on the song Enemy that played in the beginning of the show. This nigga got bars, okay? This is my nigga Hugh Hefe, okay? But we got to start taking care of one of each other in order for other people to take care of us. Just like if you invite kids to your motherfucking room, can I get an amen? Amen, brother. God damn it. Wow. Okay. If you bring a nigga over to your house as kids and you have a dirty ass room and disrespect your room, what the fuck you think your friend gonna do? Disrespect your shit. Same difference when it comes down to how we treat each other and how other races treat us. Same difference. We kill each other. We disrespect each other. We don't give a fuck about one another. Neither will they. Hence, why Black History Month, why all that shit is a slap in the face, including reparations. But some would say, were blacks better off 70 years ago?
Make America great again. And yes, I can say that as a black man. Some of you think I'm crazy because some of you say, well, Gunny, when have things been great for black people in this country? Well, 70 years ago, we didn't depend on white folks. We did it ourselves. We had our own businesses. We had our own schools. That's where HBCUs came from. 70 years ago, our women didn't run our homes. The men did. And our children grew up in dual parent households. 70 years ago, our communities were not ravaged. We respected our communities and we respected our elders. And we had black men that stood up and protected us in the community. And the last one, our music promoted love and unity, being proud to be black and being proud to be who we are. We didn't disrespect our women. We didn't call them bees and hoes.
Now, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, make America great again, nigga. I don't know what the hell you're talking about there. Everything else I fucking agree with. Men were a different caliber back then. And so was the fucking women. Bitches today and niggas today ain't shit. That's the fucking problem right there. So not only you got hood niggas stealing from other hood niggas in the hood, stealing from other niggas who ain't got shit, but then you got niggas that's growing up in these areas who ain't own shit and ruin it for the rest of everybody else. Because one time a black person do something, the nigga in that video, Liam Neeson, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, admitted he was racist. God damn it. Some nigga robbed somebody that he loved or some shit, and he wanted to kill any black person he seen. The nigga talking about, I will find you and I will kill you. That nigga. I stopped watching this nigga's video. I'm used to be a racist. Nah, nigga, you still feel that damn way. Anytime one nigga do it to one person, it fucks it up for everybody else. And that's not right. But the question is, at some point, I felt like, okay, maybe I would be pacified if we got reparations. The question should be, should black people get reparations?
Should Americans pay for reparations for oppressed groups in the past?
Not every black person has been quote-unquote oppressed. If a very wealthy black man were to receive some stimulus or some check, would that really make sense if they haven't been hurt in any instance?
Yeah, I guess how would you classify who a victim is, right?
Like any government, people are going to take advantage of, and how do you hold people accountable to this actual criteria?
Would you be happy if it raised your taxes in order to pay for reparations?
I think it's a blessing to pay taxes in general. Maybe I have to pay more in taxes, but to those that it goes to, maybe it makes their life tremendously better and that money is better there.
Okay, so clearly that nigga's living in a fairy tale, okay? Because taxes don't make people's lives better. I don't know anybody who's living off government assistance whose life is better because of that. Please tell me. Because anytime taxes being involved with the government would then be called government assistance. And for niggas out there who has government assistance, do you have a better life versus a life you would have with millions of dollars in the bank? Which one would you prefer to take? So I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but let's ask some black folks. Should black people get reparations?
Should Americans pay for reparations for oppressed groups?
No.
Why is that?
Whatever happened in the past happened already. We can't change what happened. Just keep on going forward.
They actually paid reparations for Japanese Americans that were in internment camps. Do you think black people should get reparation payments for slavery?
Hell yeah, fucking pay everybody, man. Shit. Pay the Indian, might as well pay us too, shit.
So you change your stance?
Yeah, I'll change my stance. You know what? Go ahead and pay us too, man. Y'all got money, shit. Y'all old.
That's the black version of that's all, folks. The fuck? Get your bobbleneck head ass, the pop-eyed crackhead black edition version ass the hell on out of here, nigga. The hell's wrong with this? This is every local drunk on a corner in your neighborhood, goddammit. Lord, I'm teeth missing and all, but you goddamn best believe he got some money for some vodka. Goddammit. Drunk bastard, what the hell? What the fuck? All right, so yes, I don't think, in my personal opinion, that black people should get reparations because that would only be a pacifier. You heard Trump, you guys have earned millions of dollars, you niggers. You should be happy You're millionaires. You got owners of the Clippers, whatever the fuck that nigga name was. These black people have millions of dollars. I paid so many black people to play basketball for me. I paid them millions of dollars. They should be happy. So getting this money ain't gonna make us happy. When he found out that they paid the Japanese, he was like, I need mine too. You goddamn right. Asians get more respect in America than black people. And black people built this motherfucker. Black people built United States. The Civil War was won and lost by black people. Both sides had black soldiers, using them first. You don't have American history without black history. That's what Morgan Freeman was saying. Black history is American history. And they're trying to remove that shit from the school. They're trying to remove black history from school. You mean to tell me that's not racism? For the simple fact that they didn't even give me the reparations, I am upset. Which I'm in the wrong for, because we shouldn't get reparations. How about land that was taken over, that a black person owned and was taken over? How about things about our old names? Let's have our old names back, huh? Let's have our own history, our old land back. Why don't you pay us back in that versus something that we could spend our money on, which is bullshit?
First we was savages, then we was Native Americans, then they changed our name to colors, then we was Negroes, then we was boy. Now niggas telling me what's up my brother, then we was N-I-double-G-E-R. Identity crisis take me to the ER. Third eye open so now I can see. Why y'all changing our name? What y'all think I'm a retard? Now we is black, African American. Some of these niggas they call themselves Moors. Now we is Hebrews, we the real Jews. I don't know who the fuck I am anymore. They calling us Coon and Uncle Tom, thinking I'm Israelite saying shalom. Am I a slave that came out of Africa, or am I an Indian? Was I just always here? Am I a Christian? Am I a Muslim? Or am I Yoruba? Should I do voodoo? Those are my ancestors. Nah, that's witchcraft. If you was me, then what the fuck would you do? What is my name? Why y'all keep changing it? Probably cause y'all don't want to give reparations. Comment and please tell me what my name is, cause it seemed like the whole world really hate us.
That nigga is so intelligent, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And Hefe, stay tuned, bro, because in less than 4 minutes, nigga, if that, I got a part just for you, bro. And I want to thank you for putting me on to Jane Elliott. We got a Jane Elliott section. That's why I was so eager to get this show knocked out, because that's my bitch. As my nigga Hugh Hefe says, she is down for the motherfucking brown. But let me talk about what this nigga just said. They changed our name so we couldn't even get reparations. That's why niggas ain't got it. Your name is Toby. No. My name is Kunta Kinte. Pow! Your name is Toby, nigga. Nigga trying to run for his motherfucking life. Ran away there and chopped the nigga's leg off. Nigga said your name is Toby. My name is Kunta Kinte. Nigga tried to run away again. They chopped the nigga other leg off. He's like, all right, nigga, now you got me. My name is Toby, goddammit. My black ass name is Toby. Fuck Kunta Kinte. I'm fucked up now. I'm talking about roots if you don't know. Okay? But once again, does racism still exist in 2023? You tell me.
This police officer is following this man to his apartment because he doesn't think he lives in the building. Watch it all go wrong.
You don't believe I'm here? So he's gonna walk me to my room. Hey, how you doing? You do it to everybody? That's crazy, man. You coming up? You coming up with me? Come on up, come on up. Come on up. Hey, everybody. Come on up, man. Come on up. You can come in here. Come on up, man. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Where you going? You're coming up? He's not coming up anymore. Why not, man?
White people walk right past them. He don't even look at their ass. White, you gotta pass. White, black, what the hell you doing here? Okay? What the hell? And I'm sorry, guys, I'm skipping like a motherfucking salt shaker. Everybody want to be black, though, but don't want to be black. As I showed in the clip from last time with Jane Elliott asking the question, hey, out of all you white people in here, how many of y'all want to be black? Want to live and be treated like a black person? Nobody stands up. She says, I don't think y'all understood the question. I'm sure I'm going to ask again, motherfuckers. How many of y'all want to be treated and live like black people? Nobody stood up. So she said, okay, so that clear as day shows that you all know that there's a fucking problem. You don't want it for you, but you won't do enough or speak out enough to prevent it from happening to other people. And in that same instance, your ass is just as guilty. Not one white person stood up and said they wanted to be like a black person. But yeah, we got white people out here asking questions to see if they qualify to be black.
Here's a test to see if you're black. So if you say yes to most of these questions, then you probably don't look like me. You have a plastic bag filled with other plastic bags. I actually used to. I didn't realize this was a black thing. I thought it was like a lower middle class thing. Does this chicken need more seasoning? Yeah, I'd say a little bit. I don't really care too much because I'm like cutting right now, so chicken's chicken. You love Steve Harvey. I mean, he's okay. The only thing with Steve is you can say like a totally valid answer on Family Feud and he'll act like it's the wildest thing he's ever heard. Are you naturally funny? No, I don't think so. I do think that black people on average are the funniest though. Is Black Panther the best Marvel movie? No, not even close. It's either Endgame or maybe like one of the Spider-Mans. Do you have rhythm? No. Well, like bare minimum. And then finally, did you vote for Obama? I was like 12 when he ran, so no.
Okay, the chicken needed just a tad bit more seasoning. I didn't see no goddamn seasoning salt. No garlic on that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I voted for Obama. I was young as hell too, but I pressed the motherfucking button. So I voted for the nigga. It was under my mama name, but I voted for Obama. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I did. Motherfuckers. We finna hit Jane Elliott smooth quicker than hell, but I need to set y'all up for it. The question is, does black people doesn't exist? Really?
Black people don't actually exist.
Okay. Let's see what the hell Jane Elliott got to say about the matter.
I'm not a white woman. I'm a faded black person. My people move far from the equator. And that's the only reason my skin is lighter. That's all any white person is. Because we our great, hey.
There's no such thing as
There's
race.
one race. There's one race, the human race.
Right.
And y'all came from the same black women 300,000 to 500,000 years ago. The human race began with black women.
Now, if you didn't know anything about Jane Elliott, you would be like, oh, this white bitch is just trying to appease these black bitches so she can survive that motherfucking interview. Lord have mercy. But no, this bitch is serious. This bitch is serious. And I when I say bitch Jane Elliott, I don't mean disrespect. If your old ass is watching, I don't mean disrespect. I love you. Okay? I love you and your fucking passion. God damn it. But she's gonna expand on what she means by that we're all one race.
It's time for us to start teaching the truth instead of the lie. There's only one race of people on the face of the earth. There are lots of different color groups, lots of different national groups, lots of different gender groups and sexual orientation groups, but they're all members of the same damned race. And if we don't stop what we're doing, we are going to be damned because of our desire to promote the idea of a white race.
That's why color was forced onto me. It wasn't me. I wasn't the one that's saying black this and white this. And my mama warned me, hey, you're black. People are going to treat you like you're black. I go out here, I start dating white bitches. They parents, even them, would treat me like I'm black. Other races in school would treat me like I'm black. After a while, you're black, you're black, you're black, you're black. Your black ass is black. You're black, blackity, black. All right, fuck it then. I'm black then, goddammit. I'm black. And I'm proud, motherfucker, I'm black. Okay, all right. Bitch, I'm black. Fuck that. We black. We're black. We're black. We're blackity, black. All right. You keep forcing it down our throat. That's how niggas call each other niggas today. Nigger. Fuck it. Nigga? You know what? I am a nigga. Well, you got, okay? That's how it happens. Which Nick Cannon had said black used to be a racial slur. It's a white agenda to force colorism, to separate and divide when we're all the fucking same. Look at Darwin as far as evolutions and the separates of birds and how they would develop based on their climate where they were. That's how the differentiating skins and the culture comes down. But if you cut a nigga open, we will all bleed the same damn way. Where's the human race? There are some of us that was in Africa that have darker skin because it's hot as a motherfucker and it's protect our black asses. And there's some of us that lives in Russia some motherfucking where up there in the European where it's snow, it's cold as hell, it's cloudy than a motherfucker, and it ain't as hot as it is in the African sub-Sahara areas. That explains the skin color, the hair texture. That explains all that shit. Colorism is forced because it's a white agenda. Here go Jane Elliott again. There's only white people because black people was here before them.
Look, boys and girls, the only reason there are white people is because black people came here first. And they faded as they moved farther and farther north from the equator. Their melanin faded so that their skin, their hair, and their eyes got lighter. Their brains didn't get smaller, but their skin, their hair, and their eyes got lighter. That's the only reason you children can call yourselves white. And you aren't white. We are all shades of brown.
Got you. Makes sense. You join in evolution. You join in Darwin's evolution with the addition of history and how Russia and Alaska separated, where you could walk from Alaska to Russia until global warming happened and fucking melted the ice, which created that ocean and sea. And after a while, as time went on, niggas forgot about the niggas that walked over to the other side. Over time, our bodies are made, in a sense, to evolve based on our surroundings. Let's go even deeper into that notion. Niggas in the hood, niggas who ain't got shit, niggas who don't have father figures, but have to go to gangs to get that type of brotherhood, that sense of security, are all around the same shit. So all they know is to rob and kill because that's what's around them. Because all the niggas around them are robbing and killing around them. They don't know about the suburban areas out there and how they're living. Just saying, y'all, it's some deep shit. And when you unfold and think about this is how we need to change the way we look. Black people, white people are our kids. So there's no need to stoop down to their level or be ignorant on that level. Be humble. All right, child. I'm just going to let you keep thinking you're white. But you my kid, nigga. You my son. You got some black in you. Okay? Don't get it twisted. DNA test my ass. Y'all, the first niggas on the earth was blackity black. So I don't give a fuck what nobody is saying in this motherfucker. You remember Pangea? All these continents used to be connected. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker. But let's go into why Jane Elliott is so special.
This is Dark Psychology Experiment You Didn't Know About. The news of Dr. King's death shocked Jane Elliott, and the public's reaction to his death at that time disgusted her that she threw out her lesson plan for her students the next day and came up with a new one that would allow her students to experience prejudice and discrimination firsthand. On the day of the experiment, she lined up all the blue-eyed students on one side of the room and the brown-eyed students on the other. The brown-eyed people are the better people in this room, Elliott began. They are cleaner and they are smarter. And in a matter of minutes, the dynamic of the room quickly shifted. I watched the wonderful, thoughtful children turn into nasty, vicious, discriminating little third graders. Brown-eyed kids picked on blue-eyed ones and banded together against them. The kids began to make up their own explanations as to what makes them superior. Elliott shared the essays of her students with her mother, and they agreed to show it to the editor of the weekly Riceville Recorder. Eventually, she even performed the experiment successfully in the Oprah Winfrey Show.
I remember I was going through something with my baby mama and how her mom was racist. And at this point, I was living in a house I already knew. And I was disgusted. There were Trump-loving motherfuckers. And my boy Hefe's like, yo, bro, you need to check out this girl, Jane Elliott. And you actually need to show and sit down with them and show them this. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, whatever. I like, fuck, this bitch ain't talking about shit. Nigga play, and it's basically these people come into this room, and before entry, they're separated. She looks at them right in the eyes. Brown eyes, over here. You, go over there. Blue-eyed bitch, go over there. Brown eyes, here you go. Right this way. You bastard, get your punk blue-eyed ass over there, bitch. Okay? Off the top. Brown-eyed people go into this nice, comfortable area. The blue-eyed people are in this prison-like system. After they sit for a while, brown-eyed people enjoy themselves, having a good time, have nice little seats and shit. Blue-eyed people come, they're sitting right in a triangular form, similar to how we are in class, with the brown-eyed people all around them. And they shame them. They try to antagonize them. The black people aren't the blue-eyed people aren't able to speak their mind the way that the brown-eyed people are. The brown-eyed people would then control certain scenarios that the blue-eyed people would have to go through. The conversation then pushed very heavily to race. Well, why are you treating us like this? We're not racist. We're not doing this because you're black. Some white people got brown eyes. They're with the brown-eyed people. Had nothing to do with race. Your eye color is just as equal to your skin color. Now, is it fair to discriminate against somebody because of their eye color? Seriously? And if it isn't, then why the fuck is it okay to judge somebody based on their skin color? It's the whole moral point of it. And most people don't want to be in that position that black people feel. It's deep as fuck. Look at this bastard says one overlooked lesson on Jane Elliott's simulation.
So Jane Elliott is the teacher who did that horrible classroom simulation, which all hell breaks loose after she divides the class into blue-eyed kids and brown-eyed kids, and then gives the blue-eyed kids special privileges and powers. I think one of the most interesting takeaways from this experiment is when roles were reversed the next day and the brown-eyed kids were now in the superior group, you might think they would understand what it's like to be on the bottom and so have compassion, empathy. But instead, they got their revenge on the blue-eyed kids. So the lesson is the oppressed can often become oppressors when they gain power. And do you think this is the norm? How can we stop the cycle and distinguish justice from revenge?
This is why Martin Luther King didn't want us to fight back. Because when we do gain the power, we will want revenge. Black niggas walk around angry today. I just told you in the last live stream, I did. I still do. We want revenge. We want something that we have to deal with because of our fucking trauma that's been passed down hundreds and hundreds of years. So let's say the roles get reversed and we start doing the same thing that built America's history. Start slaving white people and this and that. See how things would be. We would then become the people that are the bad guys, the racists. It's time for us to treat how we treat each other differently, but also how we treat everybody else. We have to be humble with class and see ourselves in a higher light. That's the way for us to build ourselves. We are the most dominant fucking race of all. Any sport, we take over that bitch. Anything we get our hands on, we take over that bitch. Why do you think that's the case? And if that is always the case, why don't we see ourselves in a higher light instead of seeing ourselves like pieces of shit on the street? Jane Elliott tries to tell white women about birth rates, Planned Parenthood.
If you don't understand the destruction of Planned Parenthood,
They don't care about your body, because if they cared about abortion rates, Margaret Sanger wouldn't have been putting Planned Parenthood in the poor and black neighborhoods.
Offices, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States.
Number one, we're going to build a wall.
You haven't read the book, The Birth Dearth by Ben Wattenberg. Ben Wattenberg was a brilliant Jewish man who was a member of the American Enterprise Institute. And he wrote a book, the first paragraph of which says, the main problem confronting the United States today is there aren't enough white babies being born in this country.
Numbers from the U.S. Census predict within 25 years, non-Hispanic whites will be in the minority in America. In 2019, the census reported a little under 40% of the total U.S. population was either non-white or Hispanic. In the last decade, the number of deaths for non-white Hispanics got bigger, while the number of births got smaller. Meanwhile, the consensus also found that the majority of people
Damn. So now shit is starting to make a little bit more sense to me now. As I do this show, as we carry on, shit is starting to make more sense. White people are getting ready to be the minority. And just like Jane Elliott's situation, white people are in fear of us taking revenge back, gaining the power and removing them from it. But it's up to us, guys. It's up to us to not continue the same shit. Because that makes us just as guilty, regardless of what happened to our ancestors in the past. But it also makes sense why white racists are being more emboldened now, especially through Trump. Racism on both levels are terrible. Black people shouldn't have any biases against anybody. And to be honest, I know more black people that are not racist than I know black people that are. There's a lot of black people that are racist, openly. But black people are more open to more races than other races are to blacks. And like I said, it's because of how we carry ourselves and how we treat ourselves. Look at Jane Elliott destroying racism in 1 minute. Look, I love this bitch.
Who do we hate?
We hate because we're taught to hate. We hate because we're ignorant. We are the product of ignorant people who have been taught an ignorant thing, which is that there are 4 or 5 different races. There are not 4 or 5 different races. There's only one race on the face of the earth, and we're all members of that race, the human race. But we have separated people into races so that some of us can see ourselves as superior to the others. We thought it would work, I guess. It hasn't worked. It has been bad for everyone. But it's time to get over this business. There is no gene for racism. There's no gene for bigotry. You're not born a bigot. You have to learn to be a bigot. Anything you learn, you can unlearn. It's time to unlearn our bigotry. It's time to get over this thing, and we best get over it pretty soon. I'm an educator, and it is my business as an educator to lead people out of ignorance. The ignorance of thinking that you're better or worse than someone else because of the amount of a pigment in your skin. Pigmentation in your skin has nothing to do with intelligence or with your worth as a human being. It's time to get over that.
That should be indeed the content of your character. She killed it. Exactly what I've been saying is passed down. There's a little prejudice that's passed down from black folks to any other races. There's prejudice that's passed down from white folks about blacks and Mexicans and all these other races. This shit is passed down from years and years and years. It's time for us right now to put an end to it, to change the way we think about the situation. We are all one race. And I think we need to push that. I think that's very important for us to stop this, to push that we're all the same. We just grew up in different areas. I'm from Chicago. My nigga Hugh Hefe is from Texas. We boys. From the moment we met each other until I'm sure the day we motherfucking die. I'm not gonna diss him because he's from a different area. This nigga a little blacker than me, but that ain't got shit to do with nothing. I'm not gonna diss him because he's from a different area. It's about the content of our character. And I think we need to keep that same energy across the board. Not because somebody is lighter or darker than the other person.
The first modern human beings that evolved on this earth were black women. They evolved in sub-Saharan Africa about 280,000 years ago. And every human being on the face of the earth today has the memory of those black women's genetic structure in their genes. Now, we don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. And as people moved farther and farther from the equator, their bodies produced less and less melanin, so their hair, their skin, and their eyes got lighter. As they moved into the east, they ate a lot of fish and a lot of vegetables, so their skin took on a different tone.
My nigga F.A. say, till the day the class get closed, bro. Hell, and even longer than that, nigga. Because if I die before you, nigga, I got your back, my nigga. And I know you got mine. You get what I'm saying? Fuck that other shit, nigga. Afterlife, I'm still in this motherfucker. Hey, goddammit. And what's crazy is we have a mutual friend that passed, Shy. If you guys look deeper into the Rolodex, he was in some of my videos that I did. Little snippets of him. Black, tall guy. At that time, we used to wear the little Hawaiian neck shits around our neck. A white ass, I don't know, sheet shells or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Okay? But if you look back in there, Shaheem is in there. He passed. But I still have instances, especially when I'm around my mama house, I feel shy from time to time. I get a warm memory of Shy, and it makes me feel good. So I know my man is still reminding me of our old times that we had. Same thing. So with that being said, let's move into, we didn't cover Jane Elliott. That's our B-notch, okay? But Indians, this nigga claim Indians are black in a room full of black people. Let's see how this go down.
Indian people, we believe we are black people. We know.
Do you?
That
is not true.
Well, read. Okay, bro. Look at Google. Google. Bro, how can you? Okay, here is the thing, bro. When you don't know something, you should stay. Like you could.
Wait, who
you should
believes
Google
they're
it.
black people?
Because we came from Africa. That is
of course.
That is the.
Of course, what scripture?
Bro, black people don't live in India.
Yes, they do. Africans, because you got Africans. And they have
Nigerians
are there, and you guys are beating the shit out of African students.
That was one instant that happened in Noida. Bro, that is what I'm saying. The amplification.
It is rampant.
Bro, the number of that is.
And the number of people, the fuck, yeah, and I remember when black niggas was getting their ass beat the hell up in India. I remember that shit. It was on the news, goddammit. I remember that one instant. No, that shit was going on for some time. And it's Africans, Nigerians, every fucking where, goddammit. We got some Nigerians in Asia, goddammit. They are everywhere, okay? But look, we all the same people. And even further in this North America, black people are Native Americans.
They've never shown you guys these pictures of old American Indians. They don't want to do it, okay? This is white deerskin. And shout out to Karimio, you know, this is a Tongan woman. This is a Navajo woman in 1909. Shoot, kind of look like my sister. This is Auntie Frank. She is Shinnecock, okay? And we got the Kerup, right? Who is from Belize. And Margaret Etta Matthews Handy. Wampanoag Chappaquiddick. Peace.
All them bitches look like black bitches today. Let's not forget, let's have a little quick history lesson. When Christopher Columbus brought his Caucasian ass over here, supposedly thinking it was India, nigga, shut the hell up. Bringing his ass to the United States, there was indigenous people out here. All this land that was claimed by a fucking country, the United States, we stole that shit. We stole every goddamn thing we got, to be honest. Because the United States is probably one of the youngest motherfucking countries out here, superpower countries out here. You don't think that most of us niggas out here in America, white people or the black slaves that were brought over, wasn't having sex with these Indian bitches out here? Let's not forget, we all one race. Just in different climates. I know I got some Native American in my motherfucking ass. You can kiss my ass if you want to. Black people are indigenous.
Hey, yo, this is one of our Native American brothers, Jay Nightwolf. Watch as he tells the truth about who Black Americans truly are. Watch.
If you were to walk into any mosque in America and you just laid your hands on the first person or the third person or the fifth person that you see, you realize that you're laying your hands on a Native American? I believe there were only 8% of the slaves that came to America. So how is it that there are so many more people that they claim are black or African American? I think they got the numbers wrong, because a lot of Native Americans are the ones that they're counting as black folks too.
You see that? We always been here. We those indigenous people.
There you go. Only a small percentage of niggas got brought to America. So where all these niggas come from? Some of us are Native American. Deep as fuck. Deep as fuck. For sure. You got to, Hefe, you got to do some research on it. Because I've always known I has a Native American in my black ass, but we need to figure out where certain parts of our ancestors have come from. Once again, black people are Native Americans.
Saying that we all come from Africa, that's the biggest damn lie. Indian, indigo, black, natives, we the real indigenous tribe. I'm the original man of America, due to the mitochondrial E. So that means every single last race in this world come from me. So if I created you, how the fuck you on my land first? Trying to claim my shit, man, up in history, my people was done the worst. You not no native? Please just be honest, you really a $5 Indian. Pay $5 to take my land, you know you a fraud. You not one of them. The government changed our name just so we don't get no reparations. Colored, black, Negro, African American is what they changed our name to. We is the Cherokee, we is the Iroquois, and the Apache. We is the Cheyenne. We the Caliphians, we the American Aboriginal Native man. Comment part 2. If y'all want me to go deeper, tired of people saying we African when we is the original people. That's why we do not know ourselves. We really think we started.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Homie be snapping, goddammit, with some intellectual ass information, goddamn. That nigga, hey, I don't give a damn what nobody say. So, naturally, understanding this, now I understand why Africans and black people don't really like each other. Because I can't stand African bastards.
It was ethnic group, nationality, empire. And I always try and talk about this. In America, because of the white supremacy issue, race becomes the primary identifier amongst black people. Whereas in Africa, my name, in other words, my culture or my ethnicity is my primary identifier. In other words, on a continent of just black people, you have to find another way of differentiating. Let's say I'm in Nigeria. The first thing I say, what's your name? My name is Kunle. Oh, my name is Honora. I know that Kunle is a Yoruba man and I'm Igbo. So before we even go further, we know that there's a difference between us. So that's the first primary identifier. Let's say me and Kunle find ourselves in Kenya. Hey, what's your name? My name is Kunle. My name is Honora. You're Nigerian. I'm Nigerian. So we identify in that respect. Now let's take ourselves to New York City. I see this black. What's your name? Kunle. You're Nigerian. Yes, black becomes the third of identifiers. The first is your ethnicity, second is your nationality, third is your race.
Hence, in American wise, where you from? Chicago, Illinois. Are you black? I'm black as hell. There you go. But, like I said, Africans don't like black people, and black people don't like African bastards.
You know what's fucked up? African people don't like black people. Y'all know they treat us like shit. They talk down to us. They think they better than us. And I don't understand, because we from the same tribe, kind of. But they like white people, though. They treat y'all like family. As soon as y'all come around, they get excited. Excuse me, Mr. White Man. Thank you for bringing us here. We love you. Yeah, the white man. As soon as they see us, they get an attitude. Hey, how you doing? This nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas don't give a fuck. Hugh Hefe said, I love Africans, bro. Nigga, you love everybody. That's one thing I can say about Hugh Hefe. That nigga loves everybody. I've not seen him discriminate against a nan nigga. Okay? So, you different, brother. Okay? But I can't stand their ass. They rude. They stink. They are disrespectful. I mean, goddamn.
African countries that hate other black people. 1. Libya. Racial discrimination has been a significant issue in Libya for many years, particularly against sub-Saharan Africans who have migrated to the country seeking work or refuge. The discrimination is primarily based on skin color, and those with darker skin are often referred to as Abid or slave and are subjected to various forms of mistreatment and abuse. 2. Tunisia. Racial discrimination is a significant issue in Tunisia, where various ethnic and racial groups have faced discrimination and marginalization for many years. Discrimination in Tunisia is primarily based on skin color, ethnicity, and religion, with those with darker skin or belonging to minority groups often facing discrimination and prejudice. 3. Morocco. Racial discrimination is a significant issue in Morocco, where various ethnic and racial groups have faced discrimination and marginalization for many years due to the color of their skin.
This shit is going around everywhere. It's more prevalent and openly in the United States, but I ain't in Africa, and I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that shit at all. How Africans feel about black people is the question Charleston White wants to answer that.
Africa ain't built no ship and came back over here and rescued one nigga since we left from Africa. Yeah, and Africans don't like us. Yeah, nigga, Africans don't fuck with us. They don't like us, and they stink. Yeah, and they some stinky people. Yeah, niggas, fuck Africa. Yeah, nigga, they ain't our people. We niggas, slaves. tribe they come from. They had a language. Once they broke them from the language and we was born in these conditions. We ain't no Africans. We ain't no Hebrew. We nigga. Bottom line, homie.
And now it's time to start changing that narrative. It's up to us. Now, if you made it this far in the video, you know what I know. And what I know is that we're more powerful when we decide to do things that better us. Fighting, killing each other, that ain't it. We got to start taking care of each other, and we have to push the narrative that color doesn't exist. It's the only way we're going to get past this, guys. Let's move into the political portion where Charleston White is going to lead us to stop voting for Democrats.
He's not lying. Listen to this.
They have black people don't even know that every civil rights legislation in this country was given to us, authored and supported by Republicans and not Democrats. Even up into the 90s. Even up into the 90s. So nah, homie, they say, well, the party switched. No, they didn't. Why do you think one gives you all the government assistance?
Keep you dependent.
To keep you reliable.
Because one of them is a slave master taking care of their slaves. Which one is that? The Democratic Party.
You got to do your research, bro.
Yes. Democrats was originally the racist motherfuckers. The nigga that ran against Abraham Lincoln in 1865, I think it was 1863. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. The nigga that ran against, the nigga name was Douglas. Where me and Hugh Heffa are from, Douglasville, was supposedly named after him, even though it's really named after Frederick Douglass. Douglasville was with two S's until they, right after the Civil War, this is a history lesson for y'all niggas that don't know, right after the Civil War, they was like, oh, no, we can't do that. Let's put one S, let's name it after the nigga who was a Democrat. Democrats back in the day were racist as hell. Let's name it after him. That nigga was for the Union. I'm sorry, that nigga wanted slavery. They named it after him. Hence, where you get Douglasville from. Douglasville was fucking made or named after a nigga from the North who was a Democrat. The guy that ran against Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln beat him, but the Confederates still wanted their guy. Deep as hell. Democrats used to be the racist ones. But during the Martin Luther King era, there were people that were speaking, as far as Democrats, speaking to the black community. Hence, what Democrats do today. They speak to the black community. They provide government assistance. That keeps us in the same loop. Now, I'm a Democrat. For now, I will continue to vote Democrat. I know the history, but currently, Republicans are so hell-bent on keeping white supremacy, I cannot support that. If they had a Barack Obama and Republican, I would vote for his ass quicker than a motherfucker. But all these motherfuckers, Trump smelling up that nigga's ass, white supremacy, we're gonna make voting hard for you niggers. We're gonna do everything we can to keep white people in power. I can't do that. So I'll continue voting for these niggas lying in my face, trying to keep me in chains. That's so sick. I will continue voting for these sick motherfuckers, even though they're gonna keep lying to my ass. I want to be pacified. We as black people want to be pacified. Reparations, Black History Month, Juneteenth. We want some acknowledgement. And I'm even admitting myself, I will continue to fall through in that rabbit hole, pay for these niggas to keep me in chains because they make me feel better than niggas who blatantly don't give a fuck about me. I think we should stop all this Democrat versus Republican and build our own party. How about the Black Party? We already said there's one race. Jane Elliott has already said she's black. So that wouldn't exclude. This ain't like a Black Lives Matter thing, which, and thinking on that terms, Black Lives Matter, white people are black people. We can say that now. There were black people here first, which makes white people black people. Technically, on that level. All lives matter. Under those pretenses is literally a slap in the face if we say Black Lives Matter, because everybody's black. We're all brown. So yeah, in a sense, saying Black Lives Matter is also saying all lives matter. Go look at my slavery video where I talk about the differentiations between the two. I ain't got time to go into that. But it's very deep. This is a deep ass live stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit lit. This shit lit. Black people hate Joe Biden policies. And I can't stand that sleeping slow bastard. And I might vote for his ass again. Once again, I can't remove myself from these chains these niggas put me on.
Many of these migrants have been dumped in our neighborhoods without a plan in place to monitor and house them long term.
Politically, having over 500 people in our community would completely wipe out any interest we have.
All these resources that have not come to us, now you want to overly compensate for people who've never lived here before. We need to be taken care of first.
Why would any leader put our black communities already riddled with crime at further risk?
I did get placed on a wait list, but I was told that the immigrants would take a priority.
We are at war, people. Our communities are at war.
I can't wait for the Democrats to call these people racist.
I think we should start the Black Party. I think somebody should clip this shit, get it to somebody of importance. Let's make sure we understand we're all one race. And that's why we should be the Black Party. Because the Black Party blatantly stands there in solitude. You can't fuck with that. The Black Party. We're not talking about black people. We're talking about all human races. The Black Party. If your ass get cremated, your ass is going to turn black and then gray. We the Black Party, baby. One of y'all put that out there. Because goddammit, I will run for president under that. I would. I would challenge Democrats because I can't stand their ass. I'm starting to get sick of their ass. Joe Biden's president, same shit, not getting shit done. He want to pass laws. That's where he had me. You pass laws for Asians getting their ass killed in Atlanta. You pass laws for that. But what about the black people that have been getting killed forever? What laws have you put in place to protect black lives, but you want to make sure Asian lives is on point? I'm just saying, people. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like. That's the only way my video go anywhere. Stop what you're doing. Hit the goddamn like so I can, because the show finna end soon. So please hit the motherfucking like. This is what Donald Trump said about black people.
African Americans built this nation. We built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get, you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
All right, Trump. All right. I'm starting to feel like Trump presidency was a hit job. The nigga was racist. He stoked the flames of racism. I cannot forgive him for that. But nigga was real. The black people built this country. Black people built this country. You guys totally did it the greatest way. Totally that you could do it ever. And I just want the people to know Okay, my Trump shit sucks like a motherfucker. I'm just saying. But goddamn, that nigga, I slick miss the motherfucker. I just don't miss the racist niggas that love that bastard. Okay, and if it was Barack Obama that did shit, Trump got his ass locked up, arrested. So we finna have a Republican president named Ron DeSantis, mark it in the motherfucking books. But a black man drops the truth bomb about the Democratic Party.
People are waking up.
Left knows exactly how to bait black people because they use things like racism. Can I give you an example? The other day, Michelle Obama went on TV. She gave a whole speech, talked about how Trump was this and Trump was that. And at the very end of what she said, she made sure to say, and yes, it is racist. You know why? Because the minute you call anything racist or you add race into it, black people get emotional and they come out. Kamala did the same thing because they know how to bait black people in. The problem is black people are stuck looking at CNN and the rest of that stuff. And here's my thing, and I've told black people this before, who are Democrat. I don't try to convince Democrats to be Republican. What I try to convince them to do is know your history and read a little bit. Do your research. If you still want to vote Democrat, do what you do. But be an educated and an informed voter. Most Democrats can't tell you why they're Democrats. They just hate Donald Trump. They can't even tell you what Biden did in 47 years, but they're going to vote for him.
Man was speaking straight fact. I can't even lie to y'all. Now, I'm not going to vote for Republican because, once again, the niggas in Republican power ain't speaking to me. They're not looking out for me like the niggas with slave chains are doing. Once again, guys, I'm speaking about the mentality. Give me the black party. I'll vote for them motherfuckers. Give me something else besides niggas putting me in chains, trying to lie to my motherfucking ass, and not do shit for me. I can't go Republican. Give me the black party. Can somebody coin me for that? Can we get a successful channel off of putting out there, we need a black party? And not black party for black people, but a party named the Black Party because we know all races come from black people. So we are one race. The Black Party. We're here for human beings, human decency. The same shit the Democrats cover themselves on, we can fucking tear each other down if we want to. If one of us get out of line like Democrats do. Republicans don't do that. Hey, you just killed a whole bunch of people? Well, keep it up, goddammit. That's Republicans. As long as you're on my fucking team. Democrats, listen, niggers, we're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure you're fed. We're going to make sure all the things are taken. All we need from you black asses is to vote for us. And we'll talk nice about you and love you. Okay? But we won't do anything to protect you. So get your black asses up and vote for me. Joe Biden take his punk ass up on the Breakfast Club and say, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Who the hell are you talking to? I mention that a lot in my show. Because, nigga, who the hell do you think you talking to? When you said that, I prayed to God Kamala Harris got her ass as president. But I can't even say that because that bitch done got so many niggas locked up in California. It's fucking ridiculous. Niggas. Black people and Trump.
I'm not sure black people deserve a second term of Trump, bro. And he got Lil Wayne out of his jam. Kodak, he freed Kodak. He even freed the mayor of Detroit that was down for like 30-something years.
Everybody had turned their back
on him.
Kwame.
He freed Kwame.
And not only that, it was A$AP Rocky.
Yep, he got him out. Yep, he did.
He didn't have to do that.
He did.
He didn't have to do that at all. I think this time it's not for black people because it's too late for us to appreciate it. We could have set ourselves 10 years ahead of where we are now if we would have embraced him when he was in office those 4 years, elected him another 4, we would be vibrant.
But no.
And I'm explaining that. The reason why black people don't fuck with Trump is because racist white people saying that we're going to make America great again. That's where he fucked up. Because for black people, America ain't ever been great. And white people was like, yeah, for black people, America ain't ever been great. So clearly you're talking about us. Trump seen that and was like, yeah, y'all the only niggas voting for me? Well then shit, yeah, let's take them on, yeah. You with me, you with my team, yeah. That's why black people didn't fuck with Trump. And because Trump seen that he could embolden people and that would get people in arms and brotherly love and support him, he's going to keep ringing that motherfucking bell to keep his success going. So yeah, it's too late for black people to appreciate Trump. If we did, his maneuvers would have been different. I must admit that. But the only reason why I have such a hatred against Trump is because of his supporters that don't like me because of my skin color, that force colorism. That's why we don't like Trump. That's why we don't like Trump people, solely because of that. And Trump started to play with that. That's why. Look at Candace Owens. Oh, I can't stand this cock-headed head-ass bitch. This station-ass bitch wanna-be asshole. Candace Owens on Al Sharpton lying to black people. Uh-oh.
Because Al Sharpton used to go around and he lies full time to black America about their circumstances. Even when he says, oh, out of touch the way black Americans are living. You too, Al Sharpton. Yeah, you live in a $2.1 million penthouse in the Upper East Side, and that's just one of your homes. You have an over $3 million tax lien last I checked, and you have to be making a ton of money to have a $3 million tax lien. Let's just be very clear on that, right? So he has no idea how black America...
Yo, this is crazy. She is going off on this man. She said the little clout that you have left, you've been lying to black Americans this whole time. Candace Owens, look, she ain't playing in this interview. You can tell she did not come to play around. This woman is all about business right now.
I mean, to be honest, yeah. All these politicians got all this kind of motherfucking money. Al Sharpton been in the game for a long motherfucking time. He don't know what it's like. He probably did, but he ain't going through what we going through. That's the truth. But the problem is, he's still fighting for us, Candace bitch ass Owens. That's the difference. Unlike your coon ass on damn Tucker Carlson show, where this nigga is blatantly racist. He fights for black people. He will get his ass up there if a tragedy strikes at a drop of a dime. So yeah, I understand. Yo, we closing up, guys. Only got two more clips, and we up out of here. Bobby Lee, I love Bobby Lee. I love from Mad TV, Mad, yeah, Mad, oh, you're so mad, crazy, you are, you don't know being a TV, mad. Okay, I love that show. Bobby Lee say he gets the good black people. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, my audience is more like weird, eccentric. You know what I mean?
Whites?
Some whites. I get a mix of people.
No black people though.
Love them. They love me.
You don't get black people on your shows.
Oh my god, they love me.
Comment below if you're black and you like Bobby Lee, because I doubt it. What am I saying? Black guys don't like this show.
Yeah. No, but black people.
The bigot and the racist? Is that what this is? Yeah, we shouldn't.
Black people really like me a lot.
I get more black people on my show than you do for sure.
That's not even.
Let's make a bet. The next show I go to, I'm gonna let's see who has more black people.
If in Atlanta,
I'll get black people in Spokane, Washington.
So
okay?
will I, dude.
Nah, you won't. Not like me.
Yeah, and I'll get the good ones.
Leave it in.
I don't know what good ones versus bad ones. I know hood niggas. Is that what you're saying? You get the uppity niggas? Is that what you're saying? Bobby Lee, what you trying to say, nigga? Don't forget, you one of my kids, nigga. Don't get it twisted. We all one race, motherfucker. And you need to vote for the black party, okay? Hey, I'm pushing this motherfucking narrative, niggas. You best believe I'm gonna be making clips out that motherfucker like a motherfucker. Bobby Lee, watch your goddamn mouth or I slap the hell out your Asian ass. I don't give a fuck. I slap the shit out of Asian nigga. Because you one of my kids, nigga. Black people good at sports. Let's stop this narrative.
Have you ever thought about like what our kids would be like?
Sure.
Can you imagine like how athletic they'll be?
Immediately, Sarah's generalization grabs this man's attention.
What do you mean by athletic?
Come on, black people are great athletes. Don't you agree, sir? Thank you. Thank you.
At first, it seems like he's siding with Sarah.
Don't you think that's just a little bit stereotypical?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to put no lemon on your grapes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this guy's funny.
But it turns out he was actually supporting Jamaad.
They just put you into this hole, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she meant it like that, but I know exactly what it means.
Do you think it's wrong to say that?
You should have broadened the story because we've been hearing that a long time. We've been hearing that a long time. People think our value is just that.
I just feel like black people are also just better at sports.
Black people are better at sports. Because it's the chip on our motherfucking shoulder that's been passed down for hundreds of years. Nigga, I've been preaching the same shit over and over again. But when you say shit like that, bitch, then we instantly remember this. LeBron, black ass James, why don't you shut up your fat black ass, big lips, big nose, black, stanky booted, crime committing ass up and dribble, bitch. Why don't you do that? You black bastard. Go dunk a ball instead of worrying about political issues. Okay, fuck that bitch that said that off of Fox News. You black bastard. Okay, you stanky ass bitch. You one of my kids, ho. I can't stand neither one of you racist motherfuckers. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and suck some black cock from behind the damn news station. Huh? Why don't you do that? Because I know you done got dicked down by a Mandingo before, ho. Don't act brand new, bitch. Now, I'm sick of this shit. I'm getting tired. This the end of the motherfucking show. I'm disgusted because of that. I just remembered it and it pissed me off. Why don't you shut your black ass up and dribble, LeBron black ass James? That's what she said. God damn it. That bitch need to be fired today. Today, God damn it. Today. Along with, I'm glad Tucker Carlson got his punk ass fired. Fire that bitch, Laura Ingraham, or whoever the hell that whole name is. My name is Erek Loyd. This was The Eazzy Show. Hopefully you know what we know now. I enjoyed every bit of this motherfucking show. I'm out this motherfucker. Holla at your boy.
Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Let me holler at you. 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 Holla, 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 holla.